Hello my friends, Stark here. It's a beautiful day. Today is the 2nd of May 2015. This is a 1996 Ford Taurus, the first year of the 3rd generation Ford Taurus and sister car, the Mercury Sable, manufactured from 1996 to 1999. I've just cut the pair of catalytic converters out. I like to label the converters because otherwise I forget which converters came from which vehicle, and I want to keep my core buyers honest. Just walking around this car, it really doesn't look too rusty. Just a little rust showing on the lower portion of the rear wheel arch here. But if we get into it, we can see just how eaten away the sill panels, also known as rocker panels, of this car actually are. These plastic panels on the sides hide that rust. The Ford Taurus is particularly guilty for that. Some of the Pontiac models also have this moisture and salt trapping plastic sidework, and they suffer from the same severe rust out. There's worse to come. This is the front portion of the front subframe. Some people refer to them as a K-frame. Rusted through. This is structural. This is not cosmetic rust. The previous owner of this car did the world a great favor by selling it to me so I could take it off the road. Right, this is the lower control arm on the front left, immediately below the McPherson strut, and it's attached to an anchoring point above the front subframe on the top side of the front subframe, and then through a factory slot in the front subframe here. Look at the rust out on the side of the front subframe. There's barely any structural strength there. Alright, at the back of the front subframe we have a crossmember going from the left side of the subframe to the right side. This is the left side principal anchor bolt, and here's the right side principal anchor bolt. Totally rusted out ahead of the anchor bolt on the subframe, and then look at the body. This is no longer attached. It's completely rusted out of the unibody portion of the car. All this metal here, all the metal is gone. I barely even feel safe laying underneath the car. This is the front portion of the floor pan. So this would be right about between the driver and passenger feet. Not nearly as structural as the front subframe, but bad nevertheless. Looks like there's another layer of metal, so it's double layered. More rust in back. The right side of the vehicle is as rusty as the left. I don't know if you can see that. That's the right side, the right sill panel. Just as bad as the left side that we looked at just a moment ago. By the way, this car only has 85,000 original miles. The interior is beautiful. And the engine is, of course, in great shape because of the low miles. Make sure that we'll keep both the engine and the interior. What I'm going to do now is start the vehicle and put her into drive. Noisy because I removed the catalytic converters, and you can see how much the engine will move when I place her into drive. I apologize for the somewhat shaky camera work, but it's not easy to operate the camera, the shift lever and the brake pedal at the same time. Alright, yeah, 3-liter V6 engine. Anyways, I've said this before, but once again, when buying cars from the Rust Belt portion of the United States, please check underneath very carefully. This car is a death trap. I wouldn't want you to buy one. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. See you next time.